Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group will be presenting about the financial ratio analysis of Apex Healthcare Berhad, Hartalega Holdings Berhad and B.Braun Group from 2016 to 2020. So our group consists of Muhammad Irfan bin Yusoff 060679, Muhammad Ghazali bin Abdul Ghani 060683, Muhammad Nurul Syabirin bin Jaafar 060658, Siti Afizawani binti Zaki 060652 and Amira Husna Bakar 061066. The performance of the company is very important to measure the effectiveness and efficiency of the company's management. The performance of the company can be measured using a financial ratio analysis. Therefore, for this report, we decided to choose 3 companies in the sector of healthcare. For local company, we choose Apex Healthcare Berhad and Hartalega Holdings Berhad. Meanwhile, for international company of healthcare sector, we choose B.Braun Group based in Germany. Hence, we would like to perform an analysis to analyze this company's performance level ranging from the year 2016 to 2020. Apex Healthcare Berhad was established as a small retail pharmacy in 1962. This company supplies pharmaceutical products to Malaysia and overseas like Vietnam and Myanmar. Secondly, Hartalega Holdings Berhad was established by a Malaysian billionaire named Kuan Kam Hoon in Kuala Lumpur in 1988. This company supplies healthcare products, especially multipurpose nitrile glove for healthcare use to Malaysia and overseas. Thirdly, B.Braun Group was established in Germany in 1839 by Julius Wilhelm Braun. It supplies healthcare products such as innovations in medical therapies. It also has 5,000 products at 2021.
Assalamualaikum. Now I'm going to present about the time series analysis of Apex Healthcare Berhad. So the first one is asset management ratio. The highest inventory turnover is in 2017, which is good because the firm is selling goods quickly. The lowest average collection period is in 2020, which is favorable because it indicates the firm collect payment faster. And the highest asset turnover is in 2016, which is better because the firm is generating more revenue per dollar of assets. Next is solvency ratio. From the data, it shows the lowest and same percentage of debt ratio is in 2016, 2017 and 2020, which is good because the firm carry a little debt. And the highest time interest earned is in 2017, which is great because the firm present less risk to investor and creditor. As for profitability ratio, in 2018, it has the highest net profit margin that is 18.3%, thus it's favorable because it shows that the firm keeps more money. The highest ROA is 9.7%, which is good because the firm earning more money on less investment. And the highest ROE is 15%, which is great because it shows the firm performance is so strong.
Now we go for Hartalega Holding Berhad trend analysis. For asset management ratio, the highest inventory turnover is 15.94 times in 2020, which is good because the firm is selling goods quickly. The lowest average collection period is 29.12 days in 2016, which is favorable because it indicates the firm collects payment faster. And the highest asset turnover is 1.89 in 2019, which is better because the firm is generating more revenue per dollar of assets. For solvency ratio, the lowest debt ratio is 23% in 2016 and 2020, which is good because the firm carry a little debt. And the highest time interest earned is 842 times in 2016, which is great because the fund presents less risk to investor and creditor. For probability ratio, in 2018, it has the highest net profit margin, that is 18.3%. Thus, it's favorable because it shows that the firm keeps more money. The highest return on asset is 11.1%, which is good because the firm earning more money on less investment. And the highest return on equity is 22%, which is great because it shows the firm is so strong. The firm performance is so strong.
Next is B.Braun Group time series analysis. First is asset management ratio. The highest inventory turnover achieved by B.Braun is in 2017, while the best average collection period is in 2020, as the company only took 29 days to collect account receivables. For the asset turnover, B.Braun showed the highest is in 2016, which is the most efficient. Second is solvency ratio. B.Braun showed the best performance in terms of debt ratio is in 2016 to 18, as the lower percentage is more preferable, while the highest time interest earned was achieved in 2016 and 17 because of decreasing in interest expense. Overall, in terms of solvency, B.Braun shows the best performance in 2016 and 17 compared to the other years. Third is liquidity ratio. The highest profit margin achieved by B.Braun is in 2016. However, it is decreasing started from 2017 to 20. For return on asset, the highest percentage was achieved in 2020, while the lowest is in 2018. Lastly, the highest return of equity was achieved in 2016, and also declining started from 2017 to 20. Overall, B.Braun has shown the best achievements in 2016 in terms of liquidity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, next we go to the comparison of the company financial performance. Alright, in 2016, the data show that Apex Healthcare Company is better than Hartalega and B.Braun in terms of comparison asset management analysis and solvency analysis. But for the average collection period, Apex is slightly far from other company. For the profitability analysis, Hartalega Healthcare just collect higher data from others company. Next, we go to the year of 2017. In 2017, Apex Healthcare again performed the competition in terms of comparison asset management analysis and solvency analysis. And just like last year, Hartalega Healthcare is higher than other in terms of profitability analysis. In contrast to 2018, the Hartalega Healthcare Company is superior from overall comparison. According to the statistic, the graph show that Hartalega Healthcare outperform other company by leading all comparison except for the time interest earned in solvency analysis. For years 2019 and 2020, I combine these 2 years because they have same outcome, which means the Hartalega Healthcare Company is continuous excellent to overall comparison in asset management analysis, solvency analysis, and the most important, profitability analysis. Based on the overall graph, Hartalega collect a better index than Apex and B.Braun. But still, Hartalega have a weakness at asset turnover for these 2 years comparison, which Apex statistic is higher than other. Okay, next we go for the consideration. Of course, investor will make a comparison of the company to evaluate the best as a safety measure to invest. When examining a company, qualitative factor to evaluate include the firm general business model, the quality of its management, and the organization government structure. For the consideration in 2016 and 2017, the Apex Healthcare is the greatest option. This is because some qualitative factors were identified in the Apex annual report. Besides that, there are some reasons that others business cannot exceed Apex Healthcare. The reason is rising internal expenditure and quality environmental management of rival company, which is Hartalega and B.Braun. Next, Hartalega Healthcare is the best consideration for the years 2018 until 2020. Hartalega Healthcare has surpassed the cross-national company comparison. The reason is because Hartalega had increased sales volume for the previous 3 years. Besides, Hartalega Healthcare marketing strategy is the qualitative factor that leads their firm to improve from year to year. Last but not least, employee engagement is essential at Hartalega since it guarantees that their workers are totally aligned with the company goals.
To conclude, this financial ratio project is an important knowledge to be applied in daily life. This project is not just a cost-work project, but it is more than that. Using this knowledge, we will be able to analyze the current situation in order to search for the strength and potential opportunities to invest in so that development can be occurred. In contrast, weakness as well as threat can be prevented by this sharp analysis. In this case, this analysis will lead us to many promising opportunities that exist for the companies to grow and develop. By using this knowledge, the companies can use their strength to search and invest in the opportunities, thus developing the company positively, like attracting many potential players such as stakeholders.